especially Adam. The difficulty in evaluating Adam is he's so good. And I've been really enjoying everything he's done in this wonderful book on interpretive reading. As his project comes from a larger play, part of the objective was to edit the play. And he needed to set up that introduction because, of course, we were going to start in the middle. So we had to have a little bit of anticipatory guidance as far as where this story was set. And that comes back to some of the comments that have already been made on introductions because, yes, he had a wonderful introduction, but, and don't you hate that when somebody says yes, well? So, the way to write a really good introduction for somebody, this is for everybody, is you write it in font 14 or 16. Big, double space, one page, and simple words. And if you can get it actually read by the person in advance, that helps. And really double check it for your own use is to read it aloud so that you know the difference between yet little or yet litter, or that he was heard instead of hear, or primps instead of prims. Those were the three exquisitely delivered typos by Michael. Those were just small, minor irritations to something that was an absolutely fabulous presentation. Your vocal variety was beautiful. I do remember very clearly saying, oh no, it's in Spanish. And then you realize that, of course, Mikal, well, it should have been Mike. Just make it Mike. Mike didn't understand Spanish either. And that was part of the whole playback. Now, the fact I understood a little bit of Spanish really made it funny for me. And I think everyone understood the storyline as it unfolded. Didn't he do a beautiful job of editing? So you have a full story, complete with a twist ending, and ta-da! And the vocal variety was so beautiful. So there was one other area that I found distracting, was you had the two chairs, which of course were set off to the side because he was supposed to be primping and setting it up so that they were going to get into the collar. And so with that framework, you understood. But then you were shifting your seat back and forth, and there was a couple times I think you got in the wrong seat, the wrong person. And I'm going, okay, is this Mike, who doesn't speak Spanish, trying to speak Spanish, or was this Miguel, who habla español solamente? So there were times where the transitions were a little rough. But overall, I thought it was a beautifully presented interpretive reading. And when you have an interpretive reading, there's three aspects that you really want to get across. One is the voice, and you did that beautifully. Another is the emotion. Do you think that he actually engaged our emotions? Could you see the emotion in the characters? Absolutely. And the third is to create a setting where we can truly engage our imagination. And I don't know about you, but I certainly could see the scenario unfold. So Adam, well done. Thank you very much.